Okay, so this has been driving me crazy for the past few hours, and I've finally found a solution to it, and I couldn't find it anywhere else on the internet. So I thought that I'd make this video really quickly, just in case anybody else is suffering the same fate that I once was. So here's my solution. But first, let me define the problem. It's microphone muffling. And in all my Google searches, there are a lot of people complaining about this with the Blue Ice and Yeti microphones, that it sounded like their mics were muffled or underwater, or a towel's been wrapped up around it, or something ridiculous like that. So for the life of me, I tried so many different things, different YouTube videos, I read through a bunch of different blog posts, forums. There are so many different solutions that people suggested. Nothing worked except for this one thing. So if you're suffering from muffling mic syndrome, this is what you have to do. Or this is what you should try first before doing a whole bunch of the other form stuff. So you're going to want to check your microphone settings, and to do that you want to go down to your taskbar and right click on your speaker icon and click on sounds. It's going to open up this panel right here. Go over to the recording tab, and here you can see my microphone. I'm piping this Blue Ice mic through voice meter right now. It's always best to kind of, when you're troubleshooting, disable everything else. So the first time I went through this to realize what the problem was, I went through and I disabled my VB audio, the cable output, my headset has a mic on it, right? So I disabled that. I disabled my Logitech webcam because it has a mic on it, and I just want to make sure that none of this stuff was getting in the way. But the problem was really, really strange. And again, I didn't come across this anywhere else on the internet. What you want to do is click on your Blue Snowball microphone, and it's really good to make sure that it is the default recording device here. And then you're going to want to go down to Properties. Click on Properties. And you have all these different tabs. So you can click over. You don't need listen, you don't need levels, but for some reason my microphone volume was at 97 instead of 100, so I cranked that up to 100. And then here in the advanced tab, the default format. This is a really strange thing, and again, I have no idea why this happened after I reinstalled Windows. It didn't happen the first time I installed all the software and connected the hardware on my previous installation of Windows 10. So again, it's really strange that happened this time after I reinstalled everything. Here you can see the default format. Select the sample rate in bit depth to be used when running in shared mode. So for some reason, this was set to 16-bit, 8000 hertz telephone quality. And when it's set to telephone quality, it sounds like absolute rubbish. So what you want to do here is click this up to 48,000 hertz, which is DVD quality, and hit OK. So I'm going to do that again. But the strange thing was, it wasn't just the Blue Snowball that had been set to a really low bitrate. It was all of my devices. So from here, I went into Audacity, and I had the VB voice meter running, and for some reason it sounded muffled again. I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? I just changed this setting. I did a recording straight from the device. It sounded fine, the device being my microphone. And then I did a recording having the device being pumped through voice meter, and it sounded muffled again. So what's going on? So I went back here and I went through every single one of these for the microphone for the webcam, the microphone for my headset, the microphone, the virtual cable for voice meter, and again for voice meter itself. And in every instance, every single one of these was set to a lower bitrate. So again, you're going to want to do the exact same thing that I did for the microphone itself, and you just go into properties, go over to the advanced tab, and you're going to want to make sure that you crank the bit rate. And essentially, this is the quality of your audio. You want to crank it as high as you possibly can. Like I can go up to, by looks of it, 192,000 hertz studio quality, it says right here. Everything else previously was defaulted at 48,000 hertz. It's still studio quality, 2-channel 24-bit. So that's what I set it at and hit OK. And once you have done that on all of your devices, just hit OK. And it's going to sound like my voice is sounding to you right now. But this is what it sounded like previously. Just me trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I was doing recordings in Audacity and then through OBS. All right, so here's the example of how it sounded when it was muffled, and then how it sounded after I changed the bitrate settings, just so you have an idea of the before and after. And I hope that this helps you. So here's the muffled recording. Hello, 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 testing, testing, testing. Obviously that's quite muffled. I'll turn that up a little bit more. I hope that you can hear that well enough. Hello, 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 testing, testing, testing. And the other half of this audio recording is after fixing the bitrate sample to studio quality. All right, try that again. Testing, testing, testing. So that's a huge difference, a night and day difference. All right, try that again. Testing, testing, testing. I'll just play it through one more time. Hello, 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 testing, testing, testing. All right, try that again. Testing, testing, testing. So we effectively went from telephone quality back up to studio quality. So if you're experiencing muffling with your Blue Yeti or your Blue Snowball Ice or just regular Snowball microphone, I really hope that this helps you out. Again, because I couldn't find anything about this anywhere else on the internet, and it was a really strange kind of thing. You wouldn't expect Windows to default all of your audio recording software to the lowest possible audio quality. That just doesn't make much sense. So I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if it's a bug with the latest version of Windows that I've updated to, but I've seen this all across the internet, that people are complaining about muffled, muddy sounding Blue Yeti and Snowball microphones. So yeah, I hope that helped you. Let me know down in the comments, and if you're having some issues, I'd be happy to try to help you out. We have a Discord server, The Kingdom. Just hop in, say hi, and I'll try to help you out with this problem if you're experiencing the same thing. I hope that this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.